Another day, another grind. Made some small changes to my tree, nothing crazy. I was looking to buy maybe the companion chess piece because I think I want to do a companion build at some point anyway. But they're kind of expensive and I didn't want to throw a pile of divs at it, so whatever. See where things go. I kind of want to head towards the Citadel, but there's also this. So I want to do the Crux of Nothingness. And then we're going Delirium ending. That's a verb, clearly. Don't know how we get there. Whatever, figure it out. I might need to buy new headphones or something. I think maybe just the connection on the extender is really bad. Or the extender's just really ass. One of it too. The Amazon special. Alright, let's get rolling. Still eating mana like no tomorrow, but to be expected, I guess. I like to Gamba. I've never gotten anything good off of it, but you know what? Gotta live dangerously sometimes. I think the right play there would have been to take the Chaos. I think Chaos is slowly rising in price right now. Basically what's happened is most people are kind of like through the content to some degree and they're looking to build out whatever. I don't care about Crusher Quarterstaffs. I do care about Scepters right now though. I'm gonna be fishing for some bases. A druid, I think. Or not a druid, Spirit Walker. I don't really know how these spirit things work. I think you're supposed to stand to them and then they give you more favor or something. Yeah, strongbox is kind of whatever. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna level 2 because I don't think Spirit Walker is a thing until I don't know 40ish, at least as far as like using bosses is concerned. Took that to the face for literally no reason. My Chaos resistance is not bad. We can kind of stand in a few things, but there's always limits. Right now I haven't gone CI because I don't have the energy shield to really back that idea up. I think once I get up to like 7k it'll be fine. The limit doesn't exist, it just approaches affinity. I'm a nerd doing nerd things. I don't really care about maximizing my tribute when I'm facing bosses. I'd rather not die. We're going to avoid the boss for the moment. He's a snake boss, so he shouldn't be able to one-shot me, but I don't want to get in the habit of going for it. What's up, Mr. Riley? Did you get an ad today? Like just now? Are you good? Free and clear? No? Perfect. I'll try to minimize them. To some degree, much to my bank account's disappointment. Where is the...
Foul intruder.
No, I find them annoying.
I've
So just
removed
avoid
that.
them. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we've done all 4. So we can take a look at what we've got here. Ameliorations are fine. The rest of this is ass. Want to take a look? The Fireflower is actually kind of fun for certain builds, but I think it's dead at this point. Yeah, it's not even worth taking anyway. I'm better off taking the exaltations. So they're only a couple hundred favor, totally worth it. So worst case scenario, I reroll and I get a 40,000 tribute item. Just don't spend it all on drugs. You think I have time for drugs? Unhinged. That series is pretty cool. I don't think any of this is good though. This is at least usable, but it's not exciting. We take this. I don't think I've taken one of these, so I'll grab that. And we'll just offer the rest to the king. You still think I'm AI? I think I'd be an individual with larger tits if I had AI, I think. I could probably do better than what I'm currently doing.
Hello. I serve.
I think when in doubt, if you think somebody's using AI and they're presenting as male, probably not. Way more profitable to present as female.
Take our gold and go.
My jiggle physics are lacking, yeah. I don't work on them quite as much as you do. K-pop male? Yeah, I don't think I fit that demographic either. But yeah, unironically, that's a good starting point. Per day, I averaged it. Well, think what you wish. You'll have to find my alt channel where I play an Uwu voiced VTuber. And my boobs get bigger every time you sub. Hey man, in this economy, you gotta grift, you gotta hustle. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Back to the soil.
It's true, that was pretty unhinged of me. I'm going to the temple for funsies, I guess. Ugh. Wait, could I maybe... Oh, I can. Where there's a way, there's a will, or something. Or will, there's a way. I think that's what I was looking for. Alright, how do I get over the Architect's Chamber, though? I don't actually care. We can go kill Ziri. Just kind of stack crap up so I can maybe make my way over there. Yeah, I saw that. How'd they feel? Is that everything you dreamed of? Another sunken vessel? I'm not even gonna bother disenchanting it. That's how mediocre. You feel like a burger now? Like physically as a burger, or you want to consume a burger?
A new way forward.
Delamain from Cyberpunk? That's actually pretty funny. Should I get blue lipstick? Whatever I want? Well, if I'm gonna do Delamain, I'd probably have to shave my head too, which is a non-starter.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Man, I really want to play Cyberpunk right now. I think it's going to be my first purchase after the current batch of games is done. I still almost want to dip back into Starfield as well to check out the lanes stuff. Kind of low on my list of things to do. I thought about switching to Gelid Strike just for some variety. Wow, that's generous of you. You once again quit Starfield? Starfield's not a bad game. It's just not a great game. It's fine. It's like a firm 7.5. Strong points, the side quests. Weak points, gunplay, travel, menuing.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Beat points? You wish. You're just hearing what you want to hear, man. I need to do 4 more. But yeah, it's not like an infinitely replayable game. I think the exploration piece is just missing, right? I tried to make it better with a bunch of mods, though. Like trying to randomize the POIs, for example. You're just eating the goo now? You're a goo eater? I guess it's better than getting bariatric surgery. Honestly, if the bariatric jelly tasted like lime candy or something, that would be amazing. It's got to be doable, right? Like just throw a bunch of malic acid in there, or like a packet of Crystal Light. Actually, that would be interesting. You're eating lime jello right now? Nice. Man, I even modded Baldur's Gate 3 just to make it better. And that's arguably like the greatest CRPG of all time.
We must remain hopeful.
Must remain hopeful. We've done this, what, 2 or 3 times now? Nobody cares, yo.
We will not fail.
We will not fail. I mean, we might not. Oh, she's naked. Turn away.
Give unto me your desire. At last, fulfill my soul. Succumb.
As I could. Yeah, I just like the game in general, so I imagine I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it.
Death demands you.
The one complaint I have with Cyberpunk is the world doesn't feel very alive. Like they haven't managed to capture that Rockstar sort of stuff. You posted the goo in Discord. Perfect. I see how you tried to make me trip up. There's a mod for that? Is there? Interesting. Well, I know what I'm gonna look up before I play Cyberpunk.
They could never understand.
Ugh, a connection.
I am eternal.
I cannot.
You're a thing, lady, I guess. Also dead.
Kill her quickly.
Take me for chicken.
Oh, suck me in, beast. Oh, yeah. Right in there.
We must get out of here. Go.
Auto correction. Remembers it. You gotta be careful of that kind of thing. So one of the nice thing about doing Ziri is she gives you stuff. I want to just grab vol uniques. I don't know what this medallion is. Adds 1 to the number of random waystone modifiers at each level. Okay. I don't know. Either way, you can do a whole bunch of stuff now without having to actually do all the individual maps, which is pretty nice. Star Wars XCOM game? Interesting. I always thought the dialogue was fine
Now comes
in Cyberpunk. Give me the juice. You can give me the juice. Actually, the regalia is potentially good. Oh. Woo! A cultivation orb. Hell yeah. That's the real spice right there. How much are these right now? Only 52 though. That's cool. That was an architect's orb. Interesting. Star Wars XCOM. I could see it. Not super high on my list of things to do, but one day maybe. Yeah, yeah, the audio quality, I don't know, I didn't notice anything. How am I gonna get to that? You were gonna day one a game this year? Are you working on? Interesting. I didn't know you were big on XCOM games. Oh, I never did finish this, did I? It's funny. The question is, do I care?
unnatural. Vanquished.
Where'd the minion go that I'm supposed to kill for this? I don't actually feel that strongly about it. Maybe I'll just leave it alone, whatever. Kind of feels bad, but whatever. It was great. I look like I make the other players of the D&D game uncomfortable. Is it because of my superior intellect? My enormous genitalia? It's actually a decent crossbow. The fact that I've actually interacted with women. My enormous head, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a awful prefix and suffix, but it is an 81 base. Makes me wonder. Oh, I know what it is. It's my regular bathing.
Yes,
I get
I
it.
surf.
She has flax sandals. Flax sandals sound amazing. It is a 30% base, though. Maybe I just throw it in the bin and see what happens.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Hello. I have many services.
At zero step, 30% movement speed, 100% increased evasion rating, 88 life. Flexion rating, yield of 58% of my evasion rating. What am I even using? So I lose life and like triple res? That's awful. Why would you use this? Can it be corrupted into something interesting?
Go then.
I don't know. I'm gonna sit on it. %8 life though. It's too bad the rest of the stats are kind of crap. I'm just gonna nuke it. It's not even an 81 base, so whatever. Probably not worth the time. Let's keep rolling. Can we, oh yeah, we can. Let's go start a nameless thing. I mean, you ate something, so that makes sense. Just maybe not what people would consider to be food. Do you think you can do it forever? Or is this like a willpower thing? I don't need another ritual tablet for now. Let's grab... I don't want to use the precursors right now. This is such a weird tablet. Are there actually precursors all over the place now? And I just don't know it. My babe called you cooking eggs with cheese and spice, not cooking. I mean, eggs are probably one of the simplest forms of cooking, but it's still cooking. It's not like you were just rocking it, right? Just chugging it. I'm in a constant state of yo-yo over getting Gothic. I think Gothic is going to have the rough edges of its pedigree, which is it being an ancient game, and then it might be more interesting because of that. I don't know. I'm going to sit tight on it. I haven't even added it to my watch list.
Darkness can be contained, but not.
Maybe it's something I should look into.
Age grows weaker every.
Trouble if you like.
No.
Change is nothing.
These guys are supposed to run away sometimes, and I've never seen them run away. Right, I grab that chest. Why not? Crack open a couple things. Let's roll. That's one thing that annoys me about Canada versus the US. It's way easier to find stuff in the US than it is here. And it's just a population problem. We just got fewer people, so there's less, you know, availability of stuff. So some UE5 games are fine. But they're more the exception than the rule. But yeah, if they literally just copy and pasted the old Gothic combat, like you gotta imagine it's, you know, ancient. It's not gonna be anything revolutionary. So you're looking for like that classic RPG experience, if anything. You're not gonna find something modern. I kind of want to get Dragon's Dogma 2 one day. Speaking of modern RPGs. Do I remember you? I do. Are you using your mom's account again? Yeah, I don't know why it's so hard to ship things here. I think part of it is...
Not yet.
I imagine there's some like law about treating all the states equally or some crap. And then there's like currency issues and we have different regulations and it's just all a mess. Well, you told me that you were using your mom's account when I was talking about the real estate school thing. You have Dogma 2 and you haven't touched it yet and you're looking for another RPG? That's weird. Yeah, you gotta be careful what you tell people, man. Well, thank you. That's why I encourage people not to talk about themselves. Because if I can remember, right? Somebody else can too. Somebody offered to buy me Dragon's Dogma 2 and I turned them down. Maybe I gotta start just accepting these things. Let's just grab the Vitality Rune, whatever. You have 310 games on Steam? Yeah, I don't buy games unless they're 1 on sale and 2 I've got the time to buy them. I'm an amazing gamer. Now you're just glazing me for no reason. Glazing is my favorite piece of like Gen Alpha slang. I think it's amazing. It actually makes sense, which I think is the biggest deal. Plus everybody likes donuts, right? One was kind of whatever, yeah. Did you see a bead using my pawns from like 15 years ago? The fact that they still exist is wild to me. You just like to compliment people? Well, I appreciate it. You should keep that habit up, man. I think a lot of people need to do that more, to be honest. No, okay, so in Dragon's Dogma, you have these servants called pawns. Okay. And one of the gimmicks is that the pawns are like shared in some sort of void world. Yeah, the AI party members. So I had pawns, right? But one of the things is that somebody else can summon your pawns. So I think because we're Steam friends or whatever, he decided to summon my pawns. So as a result, he was using characters that I had shelved, you know, like over a decade ago. And I completely forgot about.
Valgold is worth more.
Yeah, you could, right?
This.
I thought it was pretty funny. This is a very mid amulet, as they say. I can probably sell it though.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Yes? Yes?
Yes? I don't think this thing is
Let's
ever
see if
gonna
that
sell.
piques any
Philomax stuff is
interest.
garbage. You shouldn't tell people that, real estate. You should not tell people that.
Fine.
Yeah, don't give away those kinds of details. Keep it to yourself. You got an exciting life ahead of you. Let's see where we go.
Not what you were expecting to happen.
Not so much. You were born in a world where technology is crazy. But you also didn't have the distinct joy of 8-bit or worse games. Or being in a world where you didn't have the internet or a phone constantly on you. And pen and paper was the default. Which honestly, I feel like something got lost there. I think my only piece of advice is to try not to be dependent on technology. Being able to do math in your head and remember things and do as much as possible without the aid of a machine is a good way to go. Thank you for the follow. You're gonna start your own YouTube channel? Well, talk to your parents first and make sure they're on board. Can be a lot of fun. But people are dicks on the internet a lot of the time, so just be aware of that. Good. I wish you luck. You try not to be, but you just still are. Just naturally. I think the one thing people need to realize is that the opinions of others don't really matter that much. If it's constructive, then great. If not, whatever. Most people that are being mean for the sake of being mean have problems in their own life that they need to figure out. That guy was very tanky.
Are you sure you're still the hero?
No, I wouldn't be shocked, Mr. Riley. Like, I harass Blubblade all the time, but it's not real harassment. But that's the thing, right? Like, you gotta understand the nature of the relationship before you can judge the result. But just, like, wandering into some stranger's channel and being like, you know, you're fat or whatever, isn't building that rapport before you get to that point.
Freed from the grips of madness. For now.
Yeah, this is different. Oh, I already did all this stuff. Okay, that was not amazing. What the heck is this? 91% of mana cost you pay for skills is physical damage. That's very interesting. So you just get pounded in the face instead of having to use mana? That's actually a good one. Do we take it and corrupt it just for funsies? See you around, man. Thanks for stopping by. Discussing their sex appeal, Mr. Riley? Makes sense. Bye-bye. Alright. There's a lot of stuff here. Is it even worth smashing something on this? Certainly not. Oh, that was exactly what I went there for. Perfect. Alright, let's do something to this thing. Alright, we're gonna juice it up. And we're gonna not use that because that's the wrong item. And we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna use one of these bad boys. Boop. And achieve literally nothing. That's cool, I guess.
Yes. Fine.
Are you? Oh my god. Horrendous. How could you be so insensitive, man? I realized you were degenerate, but I didn't realize just how much. Alright, what do we got here? Hits have a 15% chance to treat enemy monster elemental resistance values as inverted. That's actually okay. And Spiral into Mania is also interesting. Okay, that's
Fine.
it's actually decent. Unfortunately, it's only a 79, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. All right, let's go take on this, I guess. Apparently I'm struggling to get to this boss for whatever reason. Not unusual to be loved by anyone. Orb of Alchemy is probably the most useful, but the Chaos Orb sell for more. So in theory, it's more Orbs of Alchemy. Man, I never liked Nando's that much. I don't understand why people enjoyed it so much. Was it the sauce? Maybe Nando's in Canada is just garbage. Garbageos. Never been. Yeah, there isn't a single food item on the planet that I'll wait more than like 15 minutes for. I can't be bothered. Like, did they do this free egg roll thing? And people wait like 2 hours for a free egg roll. And I mean, I get it if you are, you know, in a financial circumstance where maybe egg rolls are out of your budget or something. But you're waiting 2 hours for something that is like $3. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. But I guess just the idea of free is like, oh, gotta go and do it. Yeah, TGI Fridays is in the US. So if I really wanted to, I could drive across the border. There isn't an American city that's that close though, like not a big one. It's just weird tiny towns. Like the closest one is Ogdensburg. And it's got an international airport, which is mind-blowing. So in a lot of cases, it's actually cheaper to drive over there and park my car and fly from the US than it is to take the airport from here. But yeah, the place basically has nothing but a mental health clinic and a prison. Clearly not that delicious, I guess.
Your corpse.
The restaurant
will
business
feed
is
the new
savagery.
tomorrow. Utopia awaits, whether you like it or not. Behold, the beginning of tomorrow.
Behold.
We build. You
You,
is unimportant.
squish. If I was gonna open up a restaurant, I'd do it Japanese style. I'd literally get the smallest possible place. There'd be no sit-down area. And I would just sell like 2 things. Max. Yeah, I don't even know. Things like theft and whatever else are so annoying.
Not yet.
I just don't have the balls. Yeah, they're one of the lowest margin things ever.
Not yet.
I want the rattling scepters because we're looking for something with decent spirit. And I'd prefer to have a few more summons for free if at all possible. Let's crack that open. That was poor.
What is it? I have many services. Child gold is worth more than this.
It's actually an okay amulet. Don't feel like crafting anything on it though. Okay, those 2 things can go away. Big Mac or Subway? My God. There's a few restaurants here that have sort of stood the test of time, but I think there's a few things that connect them. One, they're pretty small. So you've got like 1 server per floor, basically. And then they're also fairly expensive. This one place, it's a British pub. It's called the Cheshire Cat. Always busy. It's been around for a million years. It burned down. And instead of rebuilding it bigger, space was always a problem there. They rebuilt it exactly as it was and just said, screw you guys. I don't think it's an authentic British pub though, because the food actually is flavoring. I like their wild boar meat pies. They have good fish and chips. There's pictures of Queen Elizabeth everywhere.
I cannot.
I mean, it's a joke. You can have flavorful food, you just prefer not to. Okay, I think all of this is garbage, and this is the problem. So we've got a 39,000 Sinistral crystallization. We got Kadoka's current, which is kind of whatever. Chevron's satchel's actually decent. So it's sort of stuck in this weird problem where it's like, okay, do I... Well, I mean, obviously the Sinistral gets deferred. These are sellable. You can get a couple X. Do I keep the chevrons going? Pulsar cool. Like, it's a really good like leveling ring because it only requires level 12, and the effect it has is pretty solid. Ugh. There's a place near here that has really good fish, but awful chips. It annoys me so much, and I made the mistake of getting garlic bread from them once, and it was literally like a sesame hot dog bun with garlic butter and cheese on it, and it was like $9 or something. I'm like, what the hell is this crap? You could have at least gotten a baguette. It was super disappointing. I don't know what I want. All of this is garbage for the most part, except for the Sinistral. Chevrons is fine. I'll take that. And mark it. Then I guess I'll just offer the rest to the king, whatever. If you buy their fish and chips on Sunday or Monday, it's like $14 for a decently large piece of cod. Hey, one instead of two? That's huge. I don't even know where I get bariatric jelly. It feels like it's just like Jello with protein powder added to it. Now you got a spare double cheeseburger for later. Nice. It's always good to have a backup cheeseburger. All right, that was kind of disappointing. Yeah. But the true bariatric jelly is intended for people with bariatric surgeries, so it's got protein and whatever else inside of it. I've got a whole bunch of 0-calorie drink mix in the form of like lemon lime crystal light.
Who sent you? What do you need? Take our gold and go.
Take out a gold and go. The Birth of Fury. Barnacles, nice. Yeah, I feel like if I ever went to the UK, the first thing I would do is go find a fish and chips place. I really wanted to like go to a decent pub in New Zealand because meat pies are their thing. But I was sick as heck and trying not to make everybody else sick. So yeah, didn't happen. Life is pain. All right, crux of whatever. I feel like New Zealand is basically just Asian Britain.
World, not a void.
That's what it feels like. And it kind of makes sense because it's a Commonwealth territory, right? Kinda.
The border of my realm grows closer. Ore whisper! Dratria cannot help you here. Ore whisper! The Wild One's power is mine!
Wow, he hit me pretty hard, actually. Hello, Nikago. Gracing us with your presence. Oh, the head of the king, eh? Oh, right. Ah, that's cool. Whitby? There's a Whitby here, but it's not coastal. I'd have to divine this a few times, I guess. Is it actually better than my current options? I guess. Except for the chaos resistance drop. The main thing is I get more damage, I think, out of it. Yeah, slightly. I'd have to div it a few times for it to matter. Yeah, not worth it. All right, we got his head.
Hello. I have many services.
Which means we can go on a vision quest of sorts, but I think for now I'm just gonna shove it in the bin and I'll try to remember that it's a thing still. I've got another one, so I'm gonna hang on to it just in case I notice as I go. The oldest photos of the place. All right, as I mentioned in the title, we're getting delirious. Let's do it. All right, so the last time I was here, my gear was worse, and it was not great. A little better, still a bit of a struggle, relatively speaking.
Loads.
Somebody I know, their parents go to the UK all the time, but they've since stopped. They feel like they're gonna get robbed at any moment.
Not yet.
How's the corpse weighed? Fair? I don't know about that. It's not Paris, right? Or London. Man, I think I'm gonna get away from the freaking rogue exiles. They don't actually drop anything interesting. Actually, that's not totally true. There was literally one drop that was kind of okay. Wow, this guy's strong as heck.
And the corpses pile up.
As they should.
That would only slow you down.
We are 200% delirious right now, which is very spicy. I think I picked up some trash, right? On level 18 decomposed. Dorian. Tier 1 all attribute ring. Tier 1 lightning damage on a garbage base. Very unfortunate. And dump these in my inventory. Instead of where they should be, which is the garbage bin. The murder capital and the friendliest city. Nice. So they invite you in and then they shank you. Would you like a cuppa? And then just bam, it's over. Da, da, da. I feel like everybody just says oi a lot over there. Gotta be right. Can you imagine? Oh, you tourist! Come here! He's gonna be our punching bag. Yeah, exactly. It's just the UKA. I've been wearing the hat for too long. All this bonus value.
Your mana's gone.
Why is my mana flask completely gone? I'm assuming one of these nerds stole it all.
Your mana's gone.
Yeah, because one of these jerks is stealing it all. I got it. Fortunately, my mana regen is not awful. Just for those situations. Yeah. I always try to make sure it's at least the amount of time given. So usually it ends up being more. And then I recognize that it's happening because my head gets really warm. Delirium mobs are crazy tanky. Grim gloves. That's cool. Somehow it got knocked over? Okay. I don't know how that happened. Oh. Is it because I broke the Calgarian ward and I just...
That
Okay.
would only slow you down.
Who sent you? I serve. Take our gold and go.
It's decent. That's also decent. Chaos res is always nice. The thorns be slapping. That's good to hear, man. I'm slapping nothing. Not even cheeks. Do I have a thingy? I have a refreshment.
Can I help?
La la la. 15!
I'll post it right away.
Made the maps last night. Nice. Gamba, gamba, gamba. I'm thinking of doing a companion build. I don't know. Does it? I don't know, it doesn't bother me. I think the trick is to not look at it too hard. Everything else is kind of whatever here. Exactly. What they don't tell you when you start playing this game is that the exile is your brain. You leave it at the door. The path of the exiled brain. Return to Monkey. Siphons mana. Rude as heck. It is crazy just how tanky these things get. That didn't count as a death? But it did? And it didn't use it? Alright, whatever. Look at this crap. My character's still got a long way to go. Saga. I haven't even done the expeditions yet. There's so much stuff to do. It's part of the reason why I don't want to make another character. It's like I should just sink all my money into this character and just carry on with my life.
Slow you down.
Well, haven't finished the expedition yet. Go back to my canal hideout.
Yes, I have many services. Take our gold and go.
What do we got? Nothing interesting. I don't even know what the sagas are for yet. I've got an expedition thing somewhere, right? That'll be crafted somewhere. Yeah, I got these sagas, and I don't know what it is for. I've got a couple logbooks as well, which is good. We'll punch away at something. Also, I need to unlock these challenges at some point. Get all that stuff sorted out. I think I should just use the crap gear I get off the ground as a sacrifice for this stuff. I'm picking up crossbows for Bloodblade. Yeah, I'm not keeping that. That's the whole thing. I should have bought more wisdom scrolls. What am I missing? You?
No more.
God.
No more.
For my life.
You're up to mana. Where were you planning on keeping that?
In my prison wallet.
Yes. What do you need?
Wait, was that tier 1 fizz?
The deal is made.
Not on that base, I guess. Doriani. Don't know why that did not work.
Surf.
Lovely. I'm thirsty and I have no beverages. I'll have to fix that here.
Who sent you?
Just a moment.
I have many services. Go then.
How many perfects do I have anyway? You? Alright, here be. Get out of the kitchen if you can't stand the heat. Alright, let's get out of here. Coco has taught me well. Go for the kidneys. Yeah.
Sealed shut. What of the passage over there?
Amazing. I think I'm dead if I just take one hit.
Oh,
That was amazing. Free now? Holy crap. Scruffy beards and feet. You want feet? You're into feet? Is that your thing? Oh yeah, look at that foot. Oh yeah. Yeah. You turned on now, Axel? I know you are. That's the call. Die, chicken! Why is the chicken sliding dead? Why? Why is this happening? This is KFC on the go. Amazing. Yeah, that's lost forever. I don't even care. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Mike. That's all I want. The eyeballs are fantastic. Oh, we got rice and pro. Alright, whatever. Let's just haul ass. My stress levels are increasing. No.
holy crap, that skeleton hit hard.
Yeah, he booped me super hard. I was not
if I ever go
lubricated
that way.
sufficiently. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm like frozen in time or something. What is this life? Oh, okay, that's annoying. Kind of like, you know, big guns. Got to compensate for my tiny wiener. So what we'll do is we'll probably go with Krieger just for funsies. But I don't give a boop right now. We're gonna go and look at some other things. Run for sure.
I'm pretty sure Nikoko killed you more than I killed you more than I killed more people. Do a random seed generator.
I've been killed more than now. You killed me for you then me killed.
Man.
Well put, man.
That was unbelievably articulate. The crap. Yeah, super fisted on the weekend.
Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
It's okay. I'm already well lubricated and ready.
Well, that
There we
did
go.
something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
What? Okay. Super weird that my camera pops in. Whatever. It works. That's all that matters. It's not a very good camera, but it's a very good web camera. All right. Good start. Pick up the Gemini ball gloves, although I'm not gonna replace them anytime soon, so whatever. Really, Bellman? Funny. Ring my bell. Did not expect him to be the boss mob there. Where did Mr. Sage thing go? Can't even see it. Oh, there it is. I should look for a megalomaniac, actually. Ideally, it'd be a glacial, but they're so expensive. Like 20 div or something.
Hello. What?
Then again, I'm not using any of my
Excellent.
money, so maybe it makes sense.
Fine.
Got 26. Glacial something. Glaciation. There's not even one? Oh, not corrupted. They're all corrupted. Breaking blows. What the hell is that? It's actually not the worst I've ever seen. But yeah, I think my money would be better spent making some like weird GG quarterstaff instead. Okay. How many lights and whittlings would I need? I don't even know how much perfect exalts are going for anymore. Should probably look at that. Because that's the thing that guarantees the spice. I mean, minus the accuracy, but you can try to avoid that. Why I'm pretending to be a caster. Too many insane enemies. Striking core staff's okay. Rolling wand is good. Why are these being highlighted? The 80s? That is not exciting. Why is it? Oh. Well. Go and empty out some of this junk.
Hello. I serve.
Hello. New shield, fire.
The deal is made.
It's okay. It doesn't have flat energy shield to it and doesn't have movement speed, so
All gold is worth more than this. Fine.
I agree, Doriani.
What is it? I serve.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's tossing all kinds of stuff around. Is that even a good base? Doesn't look like it. That's my secret, Bobbio. Training always sucks. You just sneezed on the cat again? It's just establishing dominance. Worst cat whatever. You going full hit training?
Yes, my beloved. Where were you planning on keeping that?
Imagine owning a cat.
Yes, I have many services. Take our gold and go. For Dorian.
Sure. Yeah, she brightens your day.
I cannot.
Your soul is forfeit.
Because I just never had pets as a kid or anything like that, so I just don't have the nostalgia for the idea. My mom had tons of pets as a kid. My dad actually had a dog, but because we moved every year, it just wasn't fair to the animal, I guess. I was all the cat they needed. Cat is my pet.
Where were you planning on keeping that?
Gonna have to return it.
Yes, if you must.
You're not genetically perfect? Interesting.
Take our gold and go. For Doriani.
Can't return you. Lame. I really like this mouse pad. But man, where the hell did all these crumbs come from? Good question. I was playing World of Warcraft and Nikoko just really loves World of Warcraft. Half that statement might be true. I think it was probably Phoenix. If I had to guess, through some weird connection of events. I didn't even murder Nikoko when she was over here. It was fate. I had my chance. What cool stuff do we have here? Turtle box pillar. I've never seen this before. Kind of cool. Soul tether. I think it's actually useful for something. I was born to play video games, Mr. Riley. Maybe you were born to eat fish and chips. What an unhinged idea. I don't even trying to think the dextrol makes any sense. Who cares? I'm gonna grab. I don't know. None of this makes any sense. Whatever. I think I might have one of those already anyway. I was born to be wild, Sin. Interesting. Yeah, how hard can it be, Mr. Riley? I already have one of these. That's perfect 30 dexterity then.
Who sent you? If you must.
I actually don't. Oh my god. Aside from the awful suffixes, it's actually very interesting. I wonder if I could craft it into something reasonable. I guess the best chance you've got is to suffix on something. I guess the cheesy way to do it would be to sorcery on the suffix. It's an 81. I guess the other option is to use the necromancy stuff. So can Essence remove a desecrated affix? They can, yeah. I appreciate that Fish is now a friggin' Magikarp every single time. A Magikarp and chip shop. Yeah. I'm gonna keep this. Its suffixes are bad. The prefixes are perfect. I mean, if I got really lucky, it would be like sorcery off a thing and then perfect or something. Or sorry, desecrate off a thing and then sorcery, I guess, and hope for the best. Either way, if I need a wand, at least I'll have a choice. Do you swear on the Queen, Mr. Riley? If you ever make fish and chips, it won't be a greasy mess.
You're out of mana.
I got a mana. Just how it be. I've got a mana potion addiction.
Your mana's gone.
Is it? Sadness. You won't swear on the monarchy, but you give your word? It's not worth anything, then. I know it's King Charles now, but I don't know. I feel like the Queen holds more heft, even in death.
You're still the hero.
I was never the hero. I'm just here for big numbers and murder. Wow. Transforms all stuff into chaos resistance. That's very interesting. Wait, sovereign's a thing? Sovereign. Okay. I need to see if there's more decent UK movies. Well, you wouldn't leave the job. It'd be like a weekend thing, right? Like you got your fish and chips place, and then you just kind of like do lunch. Freezing is such a big deal. Could fully commit to it. Interesting. Never start streaming. If I ever start streaming full time, basically one of two things has happened. I've gone clinically insane.
What is it? I have many services.
Or I've retired for one reason or another.
Go then.
You be the judge. What if you relied on like word of mouth?
You don't have enough mana.
I don't need any mana when things are dead. There's this awesome like Greek food truck out in the middle of nowhere in a city over from here. And I wish they weren't in that stupid city because it's too far for me to like justify just skipping over for lunch or whatever. But it's close enough that I think about it. I don't know, I feel like we need more food truck culture here. I sometimes watch those like food truck Japanese things, what the hell they're called. I don't remember. Yosh ties or something. Can you imagine? Some sort of weird collab. Yeah. Hasten hope is a big one. Crystallizations are decent money. Yeah, you can actually get your kitchen certified here. There's a breach.
Let's see if you are as strong as you pretend.
I don't pretend to be strong. That's my secret. Yeah, I like the idea of taking orders and then just dropping stuff off.
Where are you planning on keeping that?
Rectal cavity. Can I sell that just because there's a +3 on it? Probably not.
Who sent you? I have many services. All gold is worth more than this. So it is.
No, it's a good start. I don't feel like building anything though. This would have to have what on it? Who the hell uses armor and energy shield? I don't even know. Map also counts as a grass map. I'm assuming there's some synergy from the tree that I'm not really paying attention to, where some of these can be a big deal. The grand project is always big because just moving around is a big deal. Looks like we have one more map, and I'm out of here for the night. Didn't really achieve a whole lot.
Pitiless.
Obliterator bow's even a thing. I guess maybe at the ultra high end. Guess we'll pick it all up, I guess.
Your numbers do not shake me.
You don't have enough mana.
Who's sucking up my mana? Oh, it's hard enough that they still screw it up. Hello, taxing. Are you pooping? Yeah, just chilling. Headhunter? What do you think? At least we have something fun to try at the end of this map. You just finished the Ziz interview. I don't even know what you're talking about, but... Turns out Vaynar the Frostbane might be frost resistant.
That would only slow you down.
Temple still busted again. Interesting. Well, we'll save that for later.
Who sent you? I have many services.
The one thing I like about Temple is how easy it is to get to Aziri. I don't feel like crafting.
Acceptable.
You know, it'd be cool if I could get a better suffix. They did. I guess there's just too much player agency, and the logic behind the way they structure things is still too lax or something. Too manipulatable.
What is it?
It's around 4, yeah.
So it is.
I got my first cultivation orb today, actually.
Hello. I have many services.
Now I just need to figure out what I want to try to use it on. Actually, where did that even show up? Where would it even be? Wait, there's all the Vol siphoning crap. Where would it be? I've also got a million invitations. I should probably use them at some point. Where the heck is it? Also, I don't know what half these things do. Yeah, which tab does it live in? They get dumpstered in some random tab and I just don't know where it is. My currency tab? It's a lie. What? Am I blind? Where the heck is it? I just got nuked? It's not gonna be in any of these. I accidentally sell it or dumpster it somewhere. That doesn't belong there. Ah, there it is. I did shove it in the void somewhere. All right. Mystery solved. Back in the pit. Back in bed soon, yep. Soon enough. You know what would fix the temple? Easy fix. They allow random rooms to get blown up. And then if a room is disconnected from the main path, you can't get to it. Crazy. River raiments are the reverse vile robe. Begin the trial. I have no idea where that wisp went. Wow, chess piece, amazing.
For that.
The mighty fall.
I've seen Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Got Brad Pitt speaking pikey, and it's almost impossible to understand. There's actually subtitles for it, but I feel like it loses something.
Your pockets are full.
Oh, was it Snatch? Okay, wrong movie. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Was it the one where he's feeding pigs to somebody, or am I still thinking of Snatch?
Valgold is worth more than
Feeding somebody to pigs. Talking about don't mess with people in the pig farm. I have sworn I've seen it.
acceptable. Goodbye.
I guess there's also like in Bruges.
The strong endure. The fall.
I feel like that was another movie from that part of the world, maybe. Ventors. Is it worth divving? Just grab it and div. I think the answer is probably not, but whatever. Yeah, you can buy them for like 1x. I feel like I'm giving too much money to the king.
Yes? Who sent you? What do you need? Fine, fine.
It's always rigged. Always expect shenanigans at a poker game. In Bruges. What am I doing up? I'm going to bed. That's what I'm doing. Ministry of Gentlemanly Warfare. That's where Rasputin tries to go at it with what's his name? I don't remember. Oh, was that the Henry Cavill movie? My mistake. With the guy who plays Reacher playing some Swedish dude. Okay. Thanks for coming out. See you tomorrow.